Hello everyone and welcome to chapter 8 of my miserable life, where I decided to play a mod pack which everyone said is going to be super difficult to beat, but it just turned out to be annoying. It's like that giant cactus is stuck in my nose. Anyway, how are you doing? How's life? Did you guys know that I'm actually turning into a vegan because my dragon eats all the meat? And I'm stuck with bread. I went to the roguelike dungeon and I gathered enough bones in order to make enough food for our dragon to be a tier 3, and after that we should be able to ride him. And this is why I only have bread, because I used all the meat. Anyway, did you know that the dragon skull is not just for decorations? We can craft a dragon command scepter with this? Apparently I don't know what I'm doing. Is this not how you make it? How is this any different? I did exactly the same thing. You go there? No, it has to be in a crafting table. Okay, that's fine. My baby was super loud and he was super hungry because he ate 20 of my food, but if we hold shift and right click on him, you would see that he's a stage 3 dragon and he's 55 days old. Those 55 days are Minecraft days, meaning that if he does not live inside the dragon horn and he wanders off, he will grow to be this size after 55 Minecraft days. The problem is every Minecraft day is like 20 minutes and that will be like 1000 minutes, 15 hours, and I was not willing to wait that long. This is why we had to feed him food. Every food is like one Minecraft day. Also, I don't want him to grow bigger than this, because if we have a stage 4 or 5 dragon, then when we are flying, we don't actually see anything. So this is the appropriate size. Besides, there is no such a thing as a dragon fight in this game, so he will do. He's just our fancy horse. Anyway, the staff is for him to stay or wander off. You don't want him to wander off because then you can never catch him. Right now he's staying. If I hold right click, he can wander off, but we don't want him to do that, so he will be staying. And the good thing is, whenever you die, he will just sit on top of your corpse until you get back and find your corpse, I guess. Let's take him for a ride. I'm not carrying anything important and I'm not wearing any armor because I always press the wrong button and I fall to my death. But we are going to take him for a test ride and I hope it's going to be amazing. Yes! I love you. You're the best. Oh cool! Our first catch of the day. Did you die? Yes. When I was clearing out the roguelike dungeon, I realized something very stupid. I can take a lot of damage, because I have a lot of health, I have the rings of regeneration, and I have good armor. The problem is, my armor cannot take enough damage. Look. Look at the durability, it's terrible. So I've been thinking, we need to get some more dragon scales, because we only have enough in order to make maybe 3 more sets, and apparently this is the best armor available in the game. You guys have been telling me that there is something called a dragon steel ingot, but the problem is I think that's from version 1.8, because it's not in this one. There's no ingot. Yeah, there's nothing. That's the only ingots we have and none of them are related to ice and fire. Oh, there is. Oh, that's just the bone. Yep. So that's not in this version. But before going dragon hunting, there is something that I want to do. You guys have been telling me that there is something called a forge, and I can use it in order to get better quality on some of my tools. Well, the rings are good, but you know, maybe we can get something better on a sword or something? Maybe on the armor? So, we are going to need a bucket of lava. I'll be right back. I need a pick. We just take it and run. I used 31 iron ingots for this. I hope it works. So we just put the armor inside and we can reforge. We cannot reforge this one. Which mod are you from? Oh, bubbles. Okay. Actually, most of my bubbles are good. There's nothing that I want to change about them. And maybe we do it with this one, just for test. You need 5 levels in order to reroll? No, thank you. I need my experience. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. The only problem with this guy is that I have other priorities for my experience. For instance, I've been adding to my skills and I've been also adding to my combat skills. So we have random crits, 2 out of 5, and then I also want to add to my melee damage. But before progressing and going on a small adventure, there is something that I want to do. I watched a video by the developer of Lycanite's mobs, and apparently there's also an equipment forge, which we can make. Because I've been getting these random tails, claws and everything, and I didn't know what to do with them. When I watched the video, I realized they're actually useful. Because in the past I used to think that you just put them here and you get something. It's apparently not. You can make tools out of these, and let's try some. So I'll make the forges, then I'll be right back. I'm seriously hoping that this is worth my time, because it's going to take 9 diamonds. Yeah. So this is a level 3 forge, and apparently we should be able to use the level 3 pieces that we got. For instance, this arm is level 2. Do we have a level 3 one? Because the higher the level, the better the quality. This is level 3, this is also level 3. So why don't they stack? They do stack. Okay, we take one. Let me gather all of them. I gathered the best of everything we had, and here's our inventory. So we should be able to make something. Here we are going to need a base, and you're a base. So you go there and you will unlock a head for me. So, which is a tier 3 head. You're also a head, but you're tier 2. So if I put you here, you should unlock a blade. And you're also a head. So what do? You add weakness, you add fear. And you add leech. I don't need leech. Fear is better. And then we add the blade. And we have a sword, which does 6 damage. This is garbage. Let's farm some cinders, I guess. Actually, wait a second. We do have another claw. What will you do? Will you add something amazing? Still 6 damage, okay. I'll get another blade. So far, it's just tier 2. So they're basically useless. We got another one. What are you? Level 2. Okay. I could be doing this for a while. We got another one. And you're... Oh, you are level 3. So now, if I put you in, how much damage will you make? 7. I think these are really bad. Do we have anything else which is level 3? Can I take you out? No. Okay. We do this, then I put you in, and then you. You do 8 damage. I can live with that. It's very difficult to find an appropriate test subject, but maybe with this one, we will summon something. I got poisoned. By my own blade. Okay. Fine. Okay, even though my blade is not the best and it poisons me as well, I really want to see if there's any merit in making a new one. Yeah, there is. He took a lot of damage, and I'm worse. Okay, so if we remove the part which gives plague, we should be fine. We need a new base. That's it. Now that we have a dragon, I think it's time to go on a very small adventure. There is a food item in the game which is a superfood, because it will give you strength, resistance, absorption, health boost and regeneration for 10 minutes. So this is going to be ideal for fighting, and the only thing I'm missing and I don't know how to get is yeti meat. I'm guessing they would spawn in mountains, so we need to go and find the mountain. And I don't know where to go. Maybe we just go that way for, I don't know, 1000, 2000 blocks, and I have everything with me. I'm even bringing a compass so that if I die, I would be able to find my corpse and my baby dragon. It's actually not going that well because the world loads very slowly, and there was a dragon nest, and there is also another dragon. Don't attack me. We're peaceful. Oh, yetis! They are yetis! Okay. Just in case I die, this is my coordinates. I'm doing it for me, not for you. Just out of curiosity, you are a yeti, right? Yes. Did you drop the meat? Yes! He does drop the meat. Come on. I don't want to catch cold. Did we get the meat? Yes. There is so many of them, look. What are you? You're water? Can I drink it? I'm alive. Problem is, even though it's daytime, it's not the best time to go hunting because there are so many hostile mobs in this place. You know when you're traveling and you get X-ray vision for a second because chunks are loading? I think I saw a sphere under that icy mountain, and that could mean an ice dragon. I'm not exactly sure where I saw it, but we can poke around, and that's a frog. A red frog. In any case, we do have the Yeti meat, and the rest of the items should be fairly easy because, well, I killed a lot of pinkies, so we do have pinky meat. Orisaur is not going to be a problem because it's near the old base, they spawn there regularly. And Aspid, they do spawn in plains, so I get a lot of them nearby. And we are harvesting machas, so we're good. And if you guys didn't know, this guy is an Aspid. And he's very poisonous. I wanted to go hunting and then I realized we have some experience levels to spend. So we are going to use it on melee damage because that's 10% per level. That's awesome. Can I do it one more time or no? No, that's it. Okay, fine. And we have battle burritos. Great. We shall have diarrhea very soon. And I'm cooking more stuff, so don't worry. Alright guys, here's the deal. I know what I saw and I believe that I saw a dragon den. So what we're going to do is that we're going to return to that mountain and I'm going to try and find a cave system and hopefully find the dragon's nest because I really want to have some backup because, you know, the dragon scale armor is great but it has garbage durability. I'm gearing up and I thought we might as well make some night vision potions, right? Because it's always dark in the caves, so that should help. And this is the glacier. Judging by the fact that this is a cold biome, I would say that if there is a dragon down there and if we manage to find him, it will be an ice dragon, which would be really cool. I went to the wiki and tried to see if there are any tricks in finding a cave dragon. Apparently there's none. They said you have to get lucky. But I do not believe in luck. I believe that if you try hard and know how to dig, luck presents itself. Are you there? Yep, and he's awake. Or she. Just as a very small clarification, that last cut you saw is actually 1.5 hours later. Because I've been digging like crazy. What I basically did is that I dug a main shaft which is maybe 600 or 700 blocks long, and then I started branching off, and each one of them go like, I don't know, hundreds of blocks. And I thought it's a huge sphere, so one of the branches should hit it one day. I tried to go like every 20 or 25 blocks, and I also dropped down to Y level 35. I'm not exactly sure if this is the correct Y level or not, but I found gold, so yeah. It was a huge project. I think I have everything I'm going to need. So I do have my bow with all of my arrows, I do have my experience book, a battle burrito, ender pearls, and some glass bottles. Because apparently last time I did not take his blood. So this is why I brought these. And the potion is for you guys, so that you can also see the dragon. It works, right? And you are still there? Okay. So, we're going to do it the same way that we did it last time. We are going to drop a minion and he will fight for us. Okay. Creepy people. He's always stuck in a block. Why do you have to be so tall? Well, I made a mess. I tried to clear it, but my behemoth despawned. So let's take a few arrow shots. That does 4 damage. Okay. It's going to take a while. For some reason that I do not understand, he's taking damage, and I'm not doing that. Look, what's killing you, dude? And he's dead. That was pathetic. Okay. Whoop, he saw me. This is so fun. And he's dead. The day that my pets start listening to me will be an awesome day. Oh, okay, that was a long drop. Sorry. I'm not sure if we are safe, but I'm going to try and take the blood. Why did you move? How do you take the blood? Okay. He's dead. Fine. How do we take the blood? I don't know how to take the blood. Do you punch? Nope. Do I have to take the shield off? Oh yeah, okay, fine. Do we have blood? Yes, we have the blood, and now we just need the bones. Give me your bones. So I was thinking that this guy has loot, so let's check some of the chests before we go. Nothing of interest. I'm actually under the impression that most of these chests are going to be garbage, so there is no point of going through all of them, I guess. We just take the iron. So wait a minute, I just realized something. I came here for dragon scales and I don't have any scales. So you either get the blood or the scales. I did not know that. Would have been nice if I knew, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. Well, now that my attempts in making more dragon scale has failed, let's at least try to make the sword. Cause I have never made this because, well, obviously I never knew how to get the blood. You guys told me. This requires level 24. Okay. So it will do 8+ damage against fire dragons. Yeah, sure. I'm going to fight a dragon with a sword. Yeah. And of course we're also going to make the bow, even though we would not be able to use it for a while. How do you upgrade this then? You cannot upgrade this one. You need to make the ones from the Spartan mod. Okay. I can make that. So wait a minute. Why am I holding it in my hand? Oh, I can't use it, okay. So we make the bow and we infuse it with the dragon blood. Awesome. In order to stay alive because of the weather, you guys have been suggesting that I make this liner. The problem is, I did see it in the JEI, but I can't really afford this. It requires so many slime balls and also packed ice, which requires a lot of ice cubes. And I don't have that many. I can gather the ice cubes, but the slime balls will be a problem. So if you know, please tell me how to get slime balls. I really don't know. Alright guys, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. What we will have to do next episode is to go to a dungeon from the Lycanites mob and try to get some loot and also increase our skill levels so that we can use our sword and bow. Then we should be able to go and hunt a few dragons and get a few dragon scales. It should be fun. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.